We upload one BTS video and it blew up. The response was overwhelming. Thank you for all the comments. There were so many. They piled on top of each other, and most of them said to please watch BTS Festa Room. So that's what we're going to do. And we learned our lesson. We won't talk over anything, and we will pause when we talk.
Well, let's not make any promises we can't keep.
All right, so we're going to take a look at Festa Room, BTS Festa Room from 2021. Assuming this is kind of like a Tiny Desk thing.
Yeah. Too cool for school.
23.
번을 반복해 너의 마음은 마치 단두대 너처럼 나를 싹둑같이 없이 잘라냈지만 난 도깨비 감투 몰래 다가가 너의 일상생활을 만나보네 그때마다 머릿속은 108번에 Oh shit 내 생각은 알까 고민하면 좋아 Let's go 넌 남이 되고 오히려 더 좋아 보여 pretty woman
So people did say that we should watch this because it's like a different, it highlights different vibes or like different kind of genres of BTS. Because I think one of the things that we commented on the Tiny Desk was that they all kind of felt in the same vein.
Yeah.
Because we knew that they did like rapping and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But we didn't really get to see that very much in the Tiny Desk performance. So that's one of the reasons that people wanted us to watch this. The other thing that I wanted to comment on is that we had that conversation about how they use Korean language versus English in their music. And that was like, we got so many comments about that. And we learned so much about how and why they make the decisions to make English lyrics or Korean lyrics in their music. So that was a lot of fun learning about all that. I will say that almost all of the comments were quite positive.
I remain to be impressed by how respectful that the BTS army is. Because I think now you understand that we are just also getting into this and we're trying to,
learn.
We're trying to learn and we're trying to become educated about it. And, you guys have done a good job.
I will also say that it we've done a couple more of these since we posted that video, and it has helped me look at other artists like more positively or not immediately hating everything like I tend to just hate everything.
That is kind of your brand. So
So
good for you for branching out.
Let's go.
Oh.
What's poppin', girl? Poppin'.
Is that an intro?
What's wrong with you?
So I'm noticing that this one came out a year later. I wonder if they're doing a comparison.
Come and show me what you got. That sexy girl, 나한테 그게 중요해. 내 이상형 충족. 우리 결혼해. 일상에 featuring 중에도 몸무게 99kg. 다칠 수 없어 너 미워 오늘도 이렇게. 너는 PT 아닌 PT 혹은 진리 아닌 미치 영화 지니 램보기니 비 마티니 미니 미니 넌 비키니 와 마티니 또 머시디스 참아주지 넌 미니 같이 지니 스피니 위니 기서 날 잡아 꺼내줘 Let me switch your mind 제발 변해줘 I go 있어봐 Let me walk with you 우주 쪽을 해자 해줘 여기 봐 도망가지 마 도망가지 마 도망가지 마
This is way groovier than that other stuff. Oh, hey, we know this one.
We do know this one.
This is the one that I made a cut in, and then everybody said that was a favorite part of their song.
Yeah.
나게 해줬어 고기 타던 나게 해줬어 답답하던 나게 해줬어 꿈속에만 살던 나게 깨워줬어 널 생각하면 나게 해줬어 슬픔 따위 나게 해줬어 Thank you 우리가 돼줬어
Certified banger.
Yeah, that was a pretty good song. Because we also had that comment from the Tiny Desk on how much they were changing things.
Yeah.
And so people also told us to watch this because they aren't changing the style of the songs very much. This is more of a live performance, as it were.
And I was going to say, I feel like right now, because, this probably won't be our last one that we do of this, I feel like we're gradually building ourselves up to like a full-on live performance because this is already much more loose and open than the Tiny Desk concert was. They're all standing right now and dancing around. And there's I don't know if that was planned choreography, but they were doing some little steps in there that
well, I did notice it was a similar dance that they were doing last time.
Oh. I didn't pick up on that. Well,
editing the video, I watched it
that's fair. Times. Yeah, I watched it once. But no, I like how we're kind of progressing up to like the full-on live performance. Yeah. So, I guess...
So we should ask, what live performance should we watch?
What is the undoubtedly best live performance that they have that's accessible
and preferably
on YouTube?
Not an hour and a half long or something.
Right.
What's the best chunk of a live performance that they have?
Yeah. I mean, we'll do an hour and a half long thing if you really want us to.
Yeah. No, that was a good song. I liked that a lot.
So it definitely appears as though we're doing minute-long chunks.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not thinking we're getting the whole song.
Yeah.
It's definitely, we're 3 minutes in, we're already seeing 3 songs. So
right.
It's definitely the chorus of each song or a verse or whatever, the memorable part of that song.
Yes.
All right, let's get to the next one.
Let's keep it going.
It does seem like we're going through time with the dates.
펄펄 날아갈 수 있다면 영영 달아날 수 있다면 전부 더워지는 공기를 뚫고 날아 Higher than higher than higher than the sky 날아가 붉게 물든 날개 힘겨 Spread, spread my wings Spread my wings 후회하면 늙어가는 건 breaker 나한테 계속 조건 없는 믿음을 가지겠어 To be brave, I'm not afraid 나 내기에 나 예전과는 다르기에 내가 가는 길에 후지 않고 고개 숙이지 않는 거긴 하늘이 태고 날고 있을 테니까
That was stanky.
The thing I noticed in the verse, that first half of that chunk was there wasn't a lot of instrumentation in the production. They're relying on their voices a lot. And we could hear the harmonies. We noted that in the last one. That one had a lot of harmonies in that, especially in the verse part of that. And also the other thing I noticed, the rapping is kind of aggressive. It's
for sure.
It's an interesting style. You don't associate, and maybe that's a K-pop thing that we don't know about yet, but you don't associate these boy band kind of archetypes with being kind of in your face and aggressive that rapping style is, which is an interesting kind of juxtaposition of what you would expect.
Yeah, and I think there's this style of rapping is reminiscent. I'm sure other groups have done this, but it reminds me of the Beastie Boys, where it's
a little bit.
Where people will jump in, somebody will have a verse, but other rappers will kind of take every other word to add emphasis or just different inflection on it, and I think that's super cool just how they incorporate all of their singers, all of their rappers into one verse. So it's not necessarily this is so and so's verse. They kind of all make it what it is.
Let's keep going.
네, 방금 지민 씨 주체를 못 하시겠죠? 실목은 파이드 파이퍼.
벌 받는 건 아니잖아.
이리 와 난 너의 paradise.
Can't close your eyes.
Can't close your eyes.
발버둥 쳐봐도 더는 소용없을걸.
날 거부하지 마.
귀 기울여봐.
You playing that like a flute?
Like a piper.
그렇습니다. 다음 노래는 2021 최고의 래퍼 3명이 뭉쳤습니다. 만나러 가시죠.
NT.
Oh, we've listened to this song before.
Have we?
뭐야 이 하얀 설탕.
Oh yeah, we have. The album.
에이 싸우지 마. 인트로가 길다고. 조심하라고 인트로가 길다고. 이제 출발해야 돼.
Yeah,
출발해야
it's
돼.
gonna
자, 준비해. 에이.
자, 2,
Let's go! 오늘의 선수 입증하신 내 거수 목이 시작한 둥둥둥둥 내 목이 내 둥둥둥둥 걷는 게 싫고 반응이 없어 그냥 담궈버리지 퍽퍽이 진실도 거칠대 진실대 이것은 뭔가 더 사고 판단이 완벽한 사람이
분노 물론 필요하지. 타오른 된 이유가 있어. 어쩌면 우리 역사지. 이 세상을 바꾸기로 하지. 꺼지고 분노 아니 분노 뭐가 분노이지 you know. 분노인 척하면 죽게 진짜 분노 지도버릴 수도 없이 빠른 그래 오 캐라 오 제가 될 때까지 그래 오 캐라 오 그래 오 캐라 오 부러질 때까지 그래 오 캐라
나는 아기의 가는 사분홍이 분노해 나는 꺼져야만 해다 그 분노에
잠시 쉬었다가
The skirt.
Whoa.
I mean, I couldn't follow the words because it's my first time listening.
Yeah.
They're all very fast. Even with the subtitles, it was hard to follow.
Oh man, that was an angry song.
It wasn't angry.
That was an angry song. Whoa. One of my favorite things about BTS that I've seen so far is like in pop music, there's not a lot of times where the drums are unique and differentiate throughout a song. The fills, the grooves, just like everything adds so many layers to the music, especially in this song, and I can't remember the name of it, even though we just watched it.
Ouch. Ugh.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Added in a layer of aggressiveness.
Yeah.
Because the drums were so punchy and they were so like in your face.
Agreed.
You don't get that from a lot of pop music. And
No.
a lot of like different types of music, especially.
Well, pop music is like inherently not aggressive.
That is true.
It's kind of appealing to the masses and
Yeah.
in like a bubblegum kind of way. Usually.
Yeah.
At least Western pop music now.
I mean, it's cover all your bases with don't offend anybody musically. But like this is a whole new level.
Yeah,
Like,
I agree.
You can actually tell the emotion that they're trying to convey with the song and the music.
Correct.
So, yeah.
We're getting pretty close to the end here.
야, 너 오늘 깔끔하다.
진행 잘한다.
B, we were talking about that album.
Oh,
last
yeah.
time. That was only for the tiniest.
That's Korean.
Many of the other ones were all Oh, that thing's just vibing. Yeah, the bass or whatever he's called.
지금은 멀어졌어도
There you let him go.
우리 마음만은 똑같잖아.
에이 에이
곁에 네가 없어도 yeah. 곁에 내가 없어도 yeah. 우리 함께 있거나 너를 만날 때 가장 난 행복해.
Is this the album with Dynamite on it? What? Is this the album with Dynamite on it? I think it is.
At risk of sounding like an idiot.
I think it is, and I can see the jump.
Yeah.
That do be the end.
That do be the end.
Wait,
No, don't do it to me.
I'm gonna do it to you. Let's redeem ourselves. We missed one last time, but we're going to list the members. Okay, here we go.
All right.
Let's start with the one we missed.
Yeah.
Jin.
Jin.
We missed Jin.
Jin.
And now, similar to Jin,
Is
Jimin.
Jimin.
And then we also have
Jungkook.
Jungkook. That's right.
The J's. Triple
J's.
J's.
Well, there's one more J.
Yes, because that is
J-Hope.
J-Hope.
That's right. Now we have. That's 4. We have
Yeah.
3 more.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
we have everybody's favorite.
Yeah.
Well, that maybe not. Whoa, 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 whoa. We have one more guy. RM.
RM.
Now we also have. I've got the last 2.
Yeah,
so
Suga.
Suga. Jin, Jimin, Jungkook,
Jungkook.
J-Hope, RM, Suga, and
V.
just a V. That's right.
V.
We redeemed ourselves. Now next time we'll know which one's which.
Yeah. That
We
was
did
really
better. That was better. Last time we only got 6 out
Yeah.
of 7.
Yeah.
Now we've got
We
7
got 7 out of 7. We have 7 out of 7 names. Now we just need faces to names.
That's right.
And you can check that out next time. That was really fun.
That was fun. I liked that. It props to commenters because that was a good
Yeah.
barometer and kind of a good glimpse into each
Yeah.
era, not decade, but each era
Yeah.
of BTS, which was good. I don't know if they played one off of each of their albums or whatever, but
That was, I love the colors. Just from an aesthetic standpoint.
Yeah.
This is like Tiny Desk on kind of steroids.
Yeah.
Without the band.
well,
so
it's
it's
like
not
Tiny
all-
Desk but not stripped down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's no band there, but the set is so bright and colorful and so casual, but it really works well with how they, use the space
That's right.
and
Explore the space.
explored the space, and just they were able to be more loose with it, with just kind of dancing around, and definitely felt like there were some structured choreographed moments, kind of
Yeah, I mean they're probably if they perform these songs enough, they probably have a vibe of what to do when.
And I'm wondering for filming, if it's okay, if this is
Well, we know
Jimin's
this is
part.
Jimin's part, so you go stand in the middle. But I do believe shortly after this is when they went on their military hiatus.
Oh yeah.
Have we talked about that yet?
No, I don't think so.
I believe in Korea. So there's going to be a bubble down here that says. I believe in Korea they have rules about everybody has to serve X years in military service. So they quit because they started so young. They didn't do that, and they were maybe running out of time to get that in before they aged out of it or whatever.
Sure.
So they put their BTS on hold so that they could all go be in the military for
Gotcha.
2 years or however long it has
Sure.
to be. I think they were staggered enough so that because they're just starting to come back from hiatus now, I believe.
Oh, we picked a good time.
Yeah, but if I'm wrong, the comments will tell me.
Yep.
So, yeah, that was a lot of fun. So let us know what else we should watch. I'm really glad that we got to watch that via the comments of the last video. Like I said, it was a really good kind of peek into each of the styles and different eras or years of BTS. But you should let us know what else we should watch. We have a lot of comments still from the last video that we want to check out, but let us know what else we should take a look at. I mean, this was overwhelmingly something that they wanted us to look at.
I think, and even from our first video that we posted, they were even telling us to watch this. It was just now that we watched the Tiny Desk, that was so I mean, I think you guys have a grasp and an understanding on what people should watch as they kind of go through their own BTS journey. So if you know what we should be, and we also want to watch some like legit like live stuff on stage. So
Yeah,
like we said earlier, just comment down below what your favorite and what like the definitive best live performances for us to look at. So
thanks for watching us react to more BTS. There's a playlist on the screen now of other BTS stuff that we've reacted to, so check that out if you're interested. Also, leave a comment below on other BTS stuff that we should check out. We're really interested in looking at some live performances, so let us know what we should look at. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.